James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe, you already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the trade, yes and no. Friends in the foes, the butlers and the heroes. You can feel it in your soul, but when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes, going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yeah! Welcome to the Basement Sports Network post-game show. I'm your host, Royal A. Shepherd, and I'm joined today by my boy, George. George, how are you doing today?
Doing all right. Merry Christmas to you all. It's been what a game. Beautiful game.
We're actually going to play on Christmas, so you can save that. You can save that for Christmas. So much
the day
snow.
after Christmas to me.
What?
The day after Christmas
snow.
to me.
I like that bar, George. There was a lot of snow going on out here in this game. Also, another white man, but the most consistent member of the basement, my boy Alex Sheltman. Sheltman, how you doing today?
I'm good. My kinfolk were not an embarrassment for once on the basketball court, so it was fun to see.
Cook. And rounding out this panel, we got my boy, the California King himself, my boy Brian. Brian, how you doing today, King?
I'm doing all right. Apparently we had a basketball game today. I'm still not impressed, but it's all good. That's all we won.
You have a pretty high bar when it comes to basketball. You did see elite level basketball played once upon a yesteryear in Miami. So who's to blame you? But we're going to let you get into that when we come to you. So as has been alluded to, the Whites showed out tonight, led by one Duncan Robinson. Half of Caleb Martin played well. Some of Jaime Jaquez. Kevin Love played all right. But yeah, the Whites essentially led this team tonight, and they did a beautiful job of it. Before we get into everything that happened, we want to thank my boy. Hold on, I missed it. We want to thank my boy Alex Campbell with the $4.99. Don't know. He said, I don't know what that is. That's like some hieroglyphics. Plus 55, put the Hawks in a disgusting position. Bent over, legs to the ceiling. Brother, it was crazy. Dan the Film Jet, thank you for the $5. Don't know. Consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. Bodman 55 stepped up majorly tonight. I don't know. Majorly. Okay, that's the word that you wanted to use. I'm sorry. He said, I don't know if his hip is bothering him, but Bam doesn't look his ordinary self today. I agree. Bam did look funny, but they wanted to smoke with me last game. Then they should have came into our playback where we gave a PS5. We were there all game long. If you want to catch us the next time we do it, make sure you head over to playback. The link is in the description below, but make sure you become a member, turn the notifications on. You'll know when we live over there, but that's what we were. So if you wanted some smoke with me, then you could have came there. The same people probably got some smoke with me tonight. But before we get into that, we're going to hear some of these thoughts. Brian, no, I'm coming to you last, Mr. Negativity. And because you say that word weird, I'm not coming to you either, George. Alex, we're going to start with you tonight, bro. Negativity, you remember what problems we had with that last time. We're gonna straighten that out. Please type Roy, don't know for Xbox. Justin, I hate you. Alex, want to hear your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was a fun game, mostly in the second half. I didn't really like the first half overall, just because it was kind of boring hoop to watch. But yeah, I mean, the Whites showed up, man. The Whites really showed up and showed out. What did Duncan have in the fourth quarter? 21? 22?
Yeah, I think he had 20 of his 27 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, bro. It started with that scoop where he took him off the dribble on the left side. Hey, if you guys were in the playback, we were going crazy when he had that, that push off into the lane with one of these, and the same thing happened for me. I was a little bit out of my seat, but yeah, it was a good second half. I thought Jaime looked pretty good. He started off pretty hot. I think he kind of cooled off in the second half a little bit, but Duncan stepped up when he cooled off. Bam, hit and miss, a little bit of both. Yeah, fun game.
My bad, Zay. 21 in the fourth quarter, apparently. I ain't going to shortchange him. That's my starting shooting guard. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but, brother, look, I'll let everybody else finish before I go ahead and ruin y'all night. But go ahead, George. Tell me what you thought about the game tonight.
It's very interesting to see how we're playing without Jimmy. It's very interesting to see how the ball gets distributed, who takes the majority of the shots, who's actually stepping up and performing. And the fourth quarter doesn't look as bad. Ha 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 ha. English is not my forte. It's not my first language either. But the fourth quarter looks better when Jimmy's not playing. And there's probably no correlation between the two. It's probably just the fact that shooters been shooting and we're doing a better job of it. But I feel like the flow of the offense is especially in the fourth, is looking a lot more. I don't know. You don't have the guy to get you that easy bucket as well as Jimmy can, but no one's really slowing down for the fourth quarter. No one's really doing anything to hurt us in the fourth quarter, especially when you get 21 from Duncan. It's fucking incredible when you can get anything like that from Duncan. But he's been stellar all year. I reckon this might have been his little fuck you for benching me type of game. And 27 on 11 shots. On 11 shots, 7 to 7 from the free throw line as well. And he passes too. And he passes. We've gotten reverted Bam, though. I'm not going to lie. We've de-evolutionized Bam to his prior 2021 form, where he's just pass first and he can't really make shots.
Right
he looks. Right I don't know. I don't know if it's the injury still lingering. I think I don't know if he has it looks like a confidence thing again, where he looks like he's just not sure about the shots he takes. I want to clear something up as well. The Lakers were talking about trading D'Angelo Russell, and so the top comment was, "What are we going to get for him, Duncan Robinson?" I'm like, Duncan's been playing well above that, but would I make that trade? Probably. But would I don't know.
He called him what?
He did. He was my twin in the post game.
His little twin?
Brother, come
on.
Isn't
Duncan older than Tyler?
That's my twin, he said.
That's my little twin. I'm not gonna lie.
Duncan big bro out here, man. Let's not be kidding ourselves out here. Duncan is big. Thank you, Kyle. You know what? The Xbox giveaway over. Kyle is gonna win it. Thank you, Kyle, for having some sense. Brian, let's hear your thoughts from the game, bro.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, like let's be real, the Hawks suck. They're 12-16. This is a game that the Heat should have won. At this point, it's kind of fuck this game, right? Like whatever. I'm kind of looking at habits, and a question that I kind of want to pose to the panel is, obviously we all know that the Heat play at their best when they're actually moving the ball. Why is it that when they get up big, everybody starts to think that they're hot shit and they start playing one-on-one? That's when they lose leads, is what I've noticed. Is that they play like really good team ball, and then it's like Caleb's like I'm nice, Herro's like I'm nice, Duncan a little bit like I'm, and then they start to lose leads. That's a trend I've been noticing. So what's up with that? Why is that a thing?
So you know who the head of the snake is? The team, and that's the style of ball that he prefers. And so that is kind of what they've grown accustomed to late in games, kind of like over the course of his success in the playoffs. Like that's the way that he's had it. ISO ball, they clear out one side of the floor for him. And so that's just their offense come down the stretch. And so even when he's not there, a lot of guys are just kind of waiting on who's going to be the guy. And it's kind of like, maybe it's you right now. And it stagnates the offense quite a bit. I don't have a good answer for it. But I just believe that they follow what Jimmy does, and Jimmy is the person. He's one of the main catalysts for that, like ISO heavy down the stretch. Alex, you got any ideas?
I just think they get complacent. They start developing bad habits. It started in this game too. Tyler started off, I thought, pretty good, 5 of 7, and then he got CTE and was like 1 for his next 6 because he just started doing stupid ass shit. And this has been a gripe of not only mine, but a lot of other people for a long time. He will do some good stuff for a little bit, and then he will fall into these bad habits, and that's what leads to the inconsistency, and that's what leads to the frustration with Tyler Herro. I am not the hater of Tyler Herro that Royal is, of course. I hate Tyler Herro because his fan base is terrible. I don't like Tyler Herro because you motherfuckers ruined him for me. So congratulations. You have no one to thank but yourself. Tyler Herro is a solid basketball player most of the time. The problem is when he's fucking around too much, like I just mentioned, it becomes very painful to watch. The ball gets stuck. He puts it on the floor 10, 11 times, then dishes out. He actually got one today, that chuck at the end of the shot clock. He usually does that to other people, where he will throw the ball to someone with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. He got one in return today. He got the grenade back. He made it. I'll give him that. But like shit like that is what frustrates me, and I think he is a key component of that type of offense where it just gets stuck in the mud, very disjointed, not flowing type shit.
So I will say this, like normally that's my bag right there. Everything that you said, I would agree with, and I think it will eventually get there. But I'll give Tyler this amount of credit. Since he's come back, Tyler has played within the flow of what we were doing on this team. I think that he's been very good in that respect, whereas like he hasn't been hijacking offense, or I haven't felt like he's hijacked offense very much. Yeah, he had a few extra shots tonight, but I feel like those opportunities will be there when Jimmy isn't there. But who's the biggest Tyler Herro hater?
I think they're calling me the biggest Tyler hater. Yeah, you're delusional.
brother, I'm sitting right here. All right.
I like Tyler Herro. Generally, I hate you motherfuckers. Like I literally cannot stand you motherfuckers. I want him traded because of you. Not any other reason.
Yeah, I want him traded because I don't like Tyler Herro, the basketball player. But like I was saying, I was trying to give him a little credit. He's been all right since he came back. Like I don't have a problem with the way he's played since he's come back from injury. It doesn't feel like he's trying to make this offense about him. It feels like he's trying to fit in. So like I'll give him that. Like he's done a lot more catch and shoot, getting off the ball some. He's even moving off the ball a little bit. So I fucks with like the way he's been playing since he came back. But I mean, do I expect him to last? No, but I'll give him credit when he does do it. So I'll give him that for this right now. He got the bad TDT, bro. He's a Tyler Dick eater. Let him stay. I'm gonna move on. Let's get into some of these individual performances tonight, and we'll start with Tyler because he did have the most points. He also had the most shots, but I think Tyler was cool tonight. A regular Tyler game, 11 for 21. Didn't really get to the free throw line, but he made 7 threes. He was another catalyst outside of dunking in that fourth quarter. He started the game hot, had 14 in the first quarter, then had 2 points in the second quarter. He had like 7 points in the third or some shit like that. Like his scoring was spread out, but he ended up with a pretty solid game. Brian, let me hear your thoughts on Tyler Herro's game tonight, bro.
Yeah, I actually agree with a lot of what you said. It kind of feels like since he's returned, and this game's in particular, like when he's playing like Duncan, when he's moving off the ball, and he's kind of, I know that they've been running him through, or they've been running guys guarding him through more screens as of late. He looks a lot better, right? And I think that's kind of why he's also been more efficient, is because he's not pounding the ball a whole lot and then shooting. I will say, I think part of the 14 or whatever he had in the first quarter is because the Hawks, for some reason, were guarding him with Trae Young, which, again, the Hawks are a bad team. So I'm kind of like, I don't know how much of that is him and how much of that is Trae Young, but he looks good. He looks good when he's not playing like an asshole. You know, if you essentially get Tyler in that Duncan role, he'll have a lot of nights like this. I think he's playing a little bit above his head as of late in this game, but you know, tonight it looked good. So I can't be too mad. I'm trying to get Donovan Mitchell eventually. So yeah.
Is Donovan Mitchell more of a ball stopper than Tyler Herro? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I will give y'all that. Like Donovan Mitchell is a ball stopper. He is a shot chucker. I will give you all of that. But he is so much better at it than Tyler Herro is. I feel like he has like more natural ability. Like it's not a feel. I know. Like Donovan Mitchell has more natural ability than Tyler Herro as a ball handler, as a shot creator, as a slasher. Like you would just feel more comfortable with Donovan in that role than you would with anybody that we currently have on the roster. It is what it is. I don't think you need a point guard per se. You need a lead guard who can get downhill and get other people involved. And I think Donovan Mitchell is like that. Don't you? You're a dick. We're going to come to you, George. George, what did you think of Tyler's game tonight?
I agree with most of the points that have been said so far. I like the way he shoots. I like the way he's been kind of delegate. He kind of delegates a little bit better now. I'm enjoying that. The one thing I'm going to say about him, and I'm not a hater per se. I'm just saying if I'm going to be ultra critical of his game, the defense has looked pretty sloppy, pretty shitty, and the numbers show it as well. Every year since 2021.
I did see him lock up. I did see him lock up DeJounte Murray one possession.
One possession.
Y'all got me dick eating on Tyler, bro, and I don't like it. It's making me feel yucky. Do the show right, George. Y'all praise Tyler Herro. Let me slander him.
No, I'm not slandering him. I'm saying there was a possession. There was a possession in the fourth quarter where the Hawks kind of gained a little bit of momentum. It was an ill-advised Tyler Herro pass, turnover. Instead of getting back on defense, he does that little thing where he stays at half court and tries to steal the ball. If he doesn't steal it, then it's over. I mean, the numbers are contrary to that, though. The numbers show the direct opposite. Every year since 2021, his defensive rating has dropped lower and lower and lower.
I was thinking about the comment where somebody said that Mitchell doesn't perform in the playoffs, or it was like, did you watch him versus Denver?
30 something, was it 36 points a game? Didn't he average 36 points a game in the playoffs? One
crazy.
Yeah, bro, he's insane, bro. Like let's not do that, bro. Like we don't have to diminish other players in order to make sure that we're propping up Tyler Herro. Tyler Herro is a solid player in his own right. He's no Donovan Mitchell, and we don't have to like make any bones about that. Belinsky Pierre with the 199 don't know. He said Herro's defense is a little better. He said Duncan came in clutch. A step up from shit is still shit. But like, yes, he's better than he was. He doesn't get lost as often. Dan the Film Gen again with the $5 double. He said, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone on this panel. Merry Christmas to you too, Dan. And Merry Christmas to everybody else out here. We'll be doing a show on Christmas. So like, we'll tell you again then, but Merry Christmas because you said it. He said, hope y'all get good gifts. I have 2 children and a wife. I will be getting nothing. I buy gifts. I don't get gifts. He said presents and insurance for the holiday weekend. Ooh, we with the law. So we want to thank the primary sponsor of the Basement Sports Network, and that is Simple Health Advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance does not need to be complicated. Make sure you email our guy James Pugh or give him a call today and tell him that the basement sent you. Email James Pugh at jpugh@simplehealthadvisors.com or give him a call at 321-345-7738. Again, that phone number is 321-345-7738. 321-345-7738.
321-345-7738. Don't complicate.
Hold on. Wait, I was just still the Herro hate on D. Played good D today. Bro, relax, bro. Let's not act like he's strapping shit up. Somebody said, oh yeah, not sure why I turned into Herro hate, typical basement behavior. Fuck you, Leo the Lion. How about that? Bitch, I was on here praising Tyler Herro a little bit. I was saying nice things. I almost threw up in my fucking mouth for your entertainment. So if you're going to come in here late and not know what the fuck is going on, shut the fuck up, sit in the back of the classroom, and wait till the show is over before you get the bitching and moan.
What I don't understand is that 85% of what we said so far has been good for Tyler Herro. We said he's played well, he shoots well, he's delegated the offense well, he's playing up to a certain level.
I'm not going to explain shit. Fuck him.
I'm explaining it.
Now I'm finna talk about a motherfucker who better than him. Let's talk about Duncan Robinson, the real reason we won this fucking game, because he the one who showed up in the fucking fourth quarter. Duncan Robinson would have had more points if Tyler Herro wasn't deciding that somebody else was getting too much shine and wanted to take him a few fuck you shots himself.
HR is going to contact you after the game, after the stream. HR will be contacting you.
I don't give a shit.
Resources.
I am HR. So you don't think black people know what HR means, George? That's what you're trying to say? Huh?
I didn't hear a single word you said. I would like you to repeat it louder for the crowd. Thank you.
No, thank you. Your mama a bitch, ho. Let's talk about Duncan Robinson, Brian. I don't give a fuck. You don't know me, motherfucker. You are a 0 and a 1.
That's right.
What's up?
Duncan Robinson played well tonight. I gotta feel like it's weird to say that like the very simple plays with Duncan has taken him to a whole other level from what he's been the past couple of years. Like learning how to make a layup and drive middle. he's looking like a whole new guy. That's crazy. I don't know. He's starting to pass a little bit. I still feel like he could hit Bam on the roll a little bit more, but that's nitpicky. Duncan Robinson played great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything. He's played really well all season, so it's like it kind of feels like more of the same. I really wish we could get Duncan in that starting lineup. I kind of feel like with more opportunity, he could get you 17 a night, 18 a night. So yeah, shout out Duncan.
They say, do y'all think Duncan and Herro can start? I ain't gonna lie. I was a hard no on this, like for a long time. I'm starting to be moved, Shelby. I'm starting to be moved, brother. Are you being moved on this topic? Like, has Duncan Robinson shown you that he and Tyler Herro are capable of playing together in the starting backcourt?
If Duncan starts at the 1, yes. Otherwise, no. I just don't trust Tyler Herro to be a shot creator for other people, let alone himself. I'm not diminishing Tyler Herro, people in the chat, before you freak the fuck out. I just don't think he's a point guard. He's a shooting guard. Like, that's fine. He can be a shooting guard and not have to know how to initiate the offense. That's fine. It's not, don't freak out. It's okay. But yeah, I just,
I'm sick of these.
Yeah, I'm already sick of them. Like,
fuck them, bro. I'm over it, bro.
We got people in the chat saying like Donovan Mitchell had one good playoff run when his career playoff average is like 29 points a game. So sure. But anyway, I just don't think Tyler's a point guard. I think Duncan and Tyler play a very similar position and role. The difference is Tyler's more on ball, Duncan's more off ball. I don't think they will have a successful half court offense if Tyler is running the offense at the 1. I think they can do it in spurts, whether it's in transition or, just like getting downhill, creating something with the talent that they have, which is Bam and Tyler a little bit. But to run a set play and a half court offense, I don't see it. I don't like Kyle Lowry at all, but he can do that to some degree because he's been doing it for 18 years as a point guard professionally. I like what they have going currently. I would like to see more minutes from Duncan. I think he played 25 tonight. I think he should be consistently around the 30 mark. I don't know who has to sacrifice for that to happen. But I think he's, during this stretch since Tyler went out to now, I think he's earned, the right to be that guy that's getting close to, if not 30 minutes a night.
I think the person that could sacrifice those minutes is Josh Richardson. Josh Richardson played 29 minutes tonight. If you flip-flop he and Duncan, then you're getting closer to the mark that you're talking about. I do think I generally agree with you that the Tyler-Duncan backcourt thing is something that we could play in spurts. I'm not necessarily comfortable with that being our starting backcourt in order to set the tone for the team because of the issues that you're mentioning. Like, there would be a lack of playmaking in that backcourt. Of course, we already know what the defensive issues would be there, but there would be some confusion as to how the offense would get going or run with them out there as the starting unit. But I think that they have shown that they are capable of playing next to one another. Both of them have added a little bit more playmaking to their game. So that helps a lot, especially Duncan being able to get to the rim. That shit opens up a lot for that combination to be able to work. George, talk about Duncan's game tonight and what you think of the potential Tyler-Duncan backcourt.
Duncan, each game he's played this year has consistently proved that he is more than just a three-point scorer. He's done it time and time again. His passing's becoming a real facet of his game, and I love that about him. I love that the fact that now he's not just limited to standing in the corner. He can take you off the dribble. He can pass it off. He can do it. He can do about everything. Really, nearly about everything on the court. The issue I have with them starting together isn't more of a personnel problem. It's more of a fit problem where I just don't see Tyler giving up that. I don't see him being able to see the floor as well as someone else that could do that job for him. You know what I mean? There's already enough offense when it comes to the start lineup. I think if you have Tyler Herro in there, if you have guys like Bam who's going to want his shots, when he gets more confident, when he gets healthier, he's going to want more shots. Jimmy's going to want his shots. Come crunch time, when the playoffs come, talking about. To have 5 people out there who can score is fantastic. Who need the ball in their hands as much as possible is a different issue altogether. We see the problem with Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, and that fit together hasn't been great. Both of them need the ball in their hands to be productive at their best level. And if you have Tyler and Duncan in there, Duncan as an off-ball player can be that, but I think he's taking too many steps in his game now to then revert him to taking the ball out of his hands like that. I like when the ball's in Duncan's hands. I like when he's initiating the offense, coming off the bench, being that spark plug for us. I enjoy that. But I don't know if the fit is going to be there in the long run. If you had someone like a TJ McConnell to come on as well to play make next to them, you know what I mean, in terms of playing sets throughout the game in the third quarter running, like a TJ McConnell, Duncan, or TJ McConnell and Herro set, I would love for that to be Kyle Lowry's job right now, but he's just he hasn't proved that he can be that person off the bench. He can't be that facilitator through and throughout. You know what I mean? Like he's good at it. I just think that there's better out there for what he does. I don't think that he complements their game enough to really be effective. But I like to look. If you're going to start them,
go ahead.
If you're going to start them, you have to stagger the minutes after that. You can't keep them on the floor at the same time for a long stretch of time. I feel like for the first 4 to 5 minutes when you're trying to get into your offense early, that could work. I'm saying when it comes down to, you know, end of the third quarter, start of the second, I don't think that playing them together all the time is going to be the correct move. I feel like for spurts it could work. I just don't feel like it's something that's going to be reliable enough throughout the season.
Yeah, I think that I agree with the general sentiment. Like playing them in spurts is probably the best option to go. When you said like put TJ McConnell next to them, that was like 3 white people on the court at the same time, and I almost I don't know, bro. I got the ickies all over myself. So that makes me want to give shit away. Ladies and gentlemen, most of you motherfuckers who don't normally be in here, we know why you're here. Let's get it out the way. So, Justin, let's give away this fucking Xbox right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if the person who wins this Xbox is not in this stream right now, they will not receive this Xbox. If the person in this stream is not subscribed to the Basement Sports Network right now, they will not receive this Xbox. If the person did not retweet the tweet, they have to have typed that, Justin. Justin, get up here. Do they have to type this?
Yes. Could you just please repeat that phrase? They got to type. So there's people who are probably blind that can't really see it. So can you just repeat the phrase for the audience?
You know what's crazy? One time I actually did have a blind person like watch my show, and they gave me money. They gave me a dono. Yeah. And then I asked, do you remember? Because I asked whether or not they counted as a view, like because they were blind. Like that was something. But yeah, I want to give everybody an opportunity to type that. I will not say that shit. Like these, you see, I don't get no respect even on this network, ladies and gentlemen. I am not respected. Like this is the type of shit that they do to me. Make me give away an Xbox by telling me that I do not know ball. So I'm going to give you guys another minute at 11:05. We're going to go ahead and have Justin randomize it. But I'm going to give you guys another minute to go ahead and get it in there. But yeah, let's give this shit away. I've had it in my house for far too long. I've already shipped off the PS5. So shout out to Mr. Damien305 who won that on the playback the other night. But yeah, good luck to all of you guys. Hopefully we can get this sent out. I'm leaving tomorrow to go to Key West, but I'll try and get this sent out sometime in the morning before I get on the road so that you can get it, if not by like the day after Christmas, then sometime early next week. I think I've given them enough time. I've vamped enough time. Justin, let's get this shit cooking. And the winner is Kyle Merritt. Who the fuck is Kyle Merritt?
I've never seen Australian name I've ever seen in my entire life.
I've never seen this person a day in my life.
That shipping fee is crazy.
Kyle Merritt, you have 2 minutes to put your at. If you have to tell us your Twitter name in this comment section down here. They talk about he not here. I'm gonna say Toyo don't know ball, brother. You can't type.
This man went to the kitchen. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there you go. Put your Twitter name in the comment section right now. Got to do the second part of this verification process. Somebody said, he a Knicks fan? As soon as he put that Twitter ad in here, brother, we gonna find out. Brother, if you are a Knicks fan, I promise you ain't getting this Xbox. I already know, gang. I ain't never seen him. Like, I don't even know. At Kyle Merritt 16. Sheltman, could you get that check in? He said he put in. Hey, brother, if you say so. Somebody say, oh, that's a Knicks fan that we got over there?
He retweeted it for sure.
Okay.
I don't know if he is subscribed, but it does not look like he's a Knicks fan. No.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Kyle Merritt, congratulations, brother. You won this shit. Don't worry, Kyle, bro. We ain't gonna do you like that, bro. Relax, bro. we gonna give you the Xbox, bro. Somebody say send him a lump of coal. A lot of people ain't never seen you in here, Kyle, man. But that's okay.
No, he follows me. He follows me on Twitter, bro. He's all right. He must be all right then.
If he follow you.
Oh, this fake.
Wait now, hold on. I'm looking for Kyle Merritt 16. I ain't found that.
I just followed him on the basement account if you want to DM him.
Okay, I'll do that.
Or he can DM us.
Don't DM me your address, bro. I'll have you send that to my personal account because I know you might not want. It's a lot of people with access to the basement account, and I don't want everybody to know your shit. But yeah, congratulations, buddy. We're gonna send that out to you as soon as possible. We'll appreciate y'all. He said he isn't following us. What? He don't follow the basement?
No, he does.
Oh.
Just the bless is mad he doesn't get the win.
Y'all stop lying on this man, bro. You're Holland's dad? Really? Ricky's gonna pop in here very soon.
Yeah, which kind of daddy?
That's also. I need Holland in here.
Sheltman.
I'm just clarifying for my good friend Ricky J. Mark.
I need Holland to come in here and verify who this person is. Yeah, he follows us on Twitter. He is. Y'all are out here. He's not protecting them, bro. He's the real kind, you lunatic. We got it. Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. This game was great and all, and I want to talk about the rest of it. So I'm gonna go through real quickly and let everybody else just kind of like give their thoughts. Justin, you gonna sit on here? You gonna talk for the rest of the show, Justin? I hate him so much, bro. Like, if we could find anybody else that can do what Justin does, please let us know, bro, so I can fire this man, bro. I'm never firing Justin. Don't worry.
I'm him.
Who am I to argue with that? So, any player that we didn't talk about, I'm gonna let you guys pick them and talk about them. So, go ahead, Brian. You pick your player that we haven't talked about and talk about their game.
I guess we didn't talk about Bam. He looked a little weird, up and down. I feel like he's gonna bounce back. Tonight was a little strange. I felt like there was a lot of missed calls. Like he was definitely getting hacked out there. He probably could have had like 10 free throws, but way the game goes. It's funny though because I saw a highlight reel a couple years ago when Bam had that 30-point triple-double in Atlanta. I feel like that's literally the most time like I've seen him get the ball near the rim than I have in a minute. Kind of wondering why that is. Again, I feel like you could probably hit Bam on the roll a little bit more. Kind of hit him when he's really close to the basket, obviously when he, on fast breaks. But I'm at the point where I know that we've seen this season Bam really take a step up in terms of making shots unassisted, but he's still a big, bro. Like you got to run plays for him to get to the rim so we could score. Like it's a little weird to me that Tyler and Duncan have been playing well, but it feels like guys are more willing to kick the ball out than to hit Bam, rolling towards the rim. And, obviously it's great when you have Tyler or Duncan shooting an uncontested three, but Bam's going to make that shot at the rim 90% of the time. And it feels like that's not even an option. So, yeah, he up and down. He's going to get back to it, but it is a little bit of a meh game for me.
It's because I don't follow you, Kyle Merritt. I don't follow anybody back on Twitter for real. Like, if I follow you, then cool. But like, I really don't follow people, bro. Like, some people I follow, but for the most part, I don't. I'll follow you back, bro, so that we can talk. But as long as you're on the basement account, I'll be able to reach out to you, gang. Don't worry, bro. I'm not gonna fuck you out of this. Wow. I'm not gonna do that at all. I'm gonna give you this Xbox, bro. You're gonna get it. Just We'll leave it at that. Shelton, you pick your player and you talk about him, bro.
Nikola Jovic did not play again tonight. The lone white member to not do anything tonight, unfortunately.
The disappointment.
Hey man, Nikola is 2 years away from being 2 years away.
He is the Slovenian version of Bruno Klobuchar, or however the fuck you pronounce his last name.
No clue.
Good enough for me. I was told he is untouchable. Keep him. He had 25 points versus South Sudan in FIBA, so he is immaculate. And the next big thing, please, Heat fans, stop getting attached to these random ass motherfuckers. I promise you, not all of them are going to turn into Bam. Not all of them are going to turn into Tyler Herro. Most of them are going to be bad. If you genuinely want to rely on Nikola Jovic to be something in the future, I don't have enough mental bandwidth to talk to you in a normal fashion. He should be traded for literally anything at this point. He does not fit the Miami Heat timeline at all. He clearly is frustrated. I don't give a fuck if he tried to clarify those comments that he made like a month ago or whatever. He does not want to be here. Like, you don't just say that and just be like, oh yeah, mistranslated. Bitch, it's 2023. We know how to translate languages pretty efficiently at this point. He doesn't want to be here. Yeah, like he doesn't want to be here. He wants to go somewhere else where he can get some run. Send him to the fucking Wizards for like a second round pick and then attach that for something else.
Ben, what's up, Ben? I ain't seen Ben in a long time. Ben is one of the rudest commenters I ever seen in my life. He just comes in, talks shit about people, and
that is gonna be the fucking funniest thing I've read in
bro.
the chat.
Ben and I got to fight now. I don't know where you at, man. But like, we actually got to throw hands. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, but I'm just saying, like, this has to happen.
Somebody said something earlier about my hairline.
Perfect compare.
I'm not gonna lie. KZ showed more than Jovic has.
Yeah, because KZ actually got on the court a couple times.
Yeah,
somebody said,
he physically checked in.
He wins it, bro. He wins it.
No, Ben,
I'm sorry.
Comment of the night, so Ben win the Xbox. We should do something like that next time. Like our next giveaway, we're gonna see like whoever can make us laugh the hardest with a comment, then you're gonna win the giveaway. George, pick your player tonight and talk about him.
You've left me with the cream of the crop, Caleb Martin. Where does he fit in? That's the question. When the team is healthy, and it never will be, but for argument's sake, come playoff time and everyone's well rested and you know everyone's playing. Do we have too many wings on this team?
We do.
Do we have too many talented wings? And in a league where it's actually a rare commodity to have, and teams are looking for it. We already heard with the Hawks are looking to possibly package Capella and someone else up to ship them back to Houston for two of their wings or another wing player. The Warriors are looking for wing players. The Lakers are definitely looking for wing players. Do we have? Fuck me dead. Oh my God.
This is an 80s shirt, Ben?
That's the H&M special.
The fuck are you talking about? That ain't gonna work, bro.
I got ops all over that bird app, brother.
Fuck you, Adam.
God,
wait, I've got something. Do I have something for you? Do I have something for you? How right you are. 1 second.
I can't believe nobody talked about how many Hawkins. Like,
hey man, most complete
he was good
since Dwayne Wade.
You said he was good?
Yeah, he was good.
But, hairline looks like Remember the Titans. Who are y'all talking about? I don't have a hairline. I'm bald.
I've never seen that movie. Not gonna lie.
This is a racist flag waving ceremony.
But no, Jaime Jaquez. Yeah, I thought Jaime Jaquez was really good, except for the fact that he missed a bunch of layups. Like, that was a bit concerning. But I thought, like, generally he was pretty good from the field tonight. You said what did you say about him comparing him to Dwayne Wade, Bernie?
Most complete prospect.
like coming out first year?
Yeah. I don't think he's going to end up being like a better player than Bam, but just in terms of like first year as a prospect, can kind of do everything at a pretty good level. I can't really think of a better one.
Kendrick Nunn?
Nah, because Jaime plays both sides. Kendrick Nunn wasn't a good defender.
I mean, I'm not. I don't know. Like, yeah, like Jaime. Look, I know Jaime was missing like a lot of bunnies, but I kind of agree with you that after post-Dwayne Wade, like he's been the most impactful rookie that we've had in quite some time. I think Kendrick Nunn was really impactful. Like, but to your point, like Jaime is impacting the game in like a different way. Like it's a different vibe. And I fucks with it. Like his game feels like NBA ready as opposed to like Kendrick Nunn feeling like a surprise, like a once in a lifetime type thing deal that he had going on. But yeah, I fuck with Jaime. He was missing a whole bunch of easy shots. He could have easily had 26, 27 points tonight if he had made all of those layups. But I think he was really, really good. So yeah, shout out to Jaime. Shameless Hot Smith should never play basketball again for this roster. How does Josh Richardson end up with 3 points in 29 minutes?
Easily.
He's ass.
Easily.
He's just not good.
This team needs a fucking playmaking ball handler like a TJ McConnell or something like that. Like him, Spencer Dinwiddie would be an amazing choice. Spencer Dinwiddie would be an amazing choice.
Let's get some Negroes up in this list of yours, bro. TJ McConnell.
DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, we have too many white guards, George, please.
Talking about off the bench.
As a fellow white man, George, know your strengths, okay? know
Dennis
your role.
Smith Jr., perfect choice.
DeJounte Murray
Dinwiddie,
is the best name that I've heard.
Yeah,
Theo Maladin.
DeJounte and Dinwiddie were good.
Theo Pinson.
No, I don't think this team is a role. We need a guy.
Spencer Dinwiddie's doo-doo. What have you watched him play the last like 20 games?
Josh Slender, he's glue. Yeah,
George, Heat fans do not watch anything but Heat basketball. I promise you.
He is played out of his fucking mind. He is actually one of the
Heat
best.
fans do not watch other NBA basketball.
No, Dinwiddie's good.
George, you have an ally.
Yes, finally, bro. I want to sing Hallelujah right now. Really, I do. The one from Shrek.
Neither one of you niggas know ball. Let's talk about the next game that we got here. I think the next game is the Christmas game against the 76ers. We're playing in front of the holes, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing in front of the holes. Let's start with you, George. George, the boy feeling good?
I'm feeling good if Bam feels good. That's the thing. For that game especially, I'm feeling good if Bam feels good because Tyrese will get 35. It doesn't matter. I don't care about that. But the way Embiid's been playing is like actual sliders, bro.
Give him the PS5.
I already sent the PS5 off.
Send it again.
Just just send like 5 Xboxes off from today.
Brother, I'm not sending my personal Xbox out of here. Go ahead. Finish your take, though, George.
I'm saying the way Embiid's been playing recently is actually like sliders are turned all the way fucking up for him. He is like 35 shots. He gets full-time stat. What the fuck? That's a joke, right?
Knowing just the bless, probably not.
That's a fucking joke. That's a lie. Anyway, but Bam notoriously has good games against Embiid in terms of trying to get him to do the least amount of possible. Not like basically the opposite of what he does against Jokic, where he just can't do shit. Well, no one can do shit. But if he plays well, we play well, we win. It's the most simple formula for that game. Bam plays well, we play well.
Bam is locking Embiid up and revamping the DPOY campaign. Fuck is you talking about? Just wait, Eli. Be patient. Be patient. Relax, brother. We coming. We getting there. Shelton, the boy feeling good?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I think we have a lot of good voodoo magic going for us on Christmas. Eric Spoelstra is 8-0 on Christmas games as a coach. I like that. I think that trend will continue. Joel Embiid is a perennial shrinker when the lights are brightest. And Bam Adebayo is the only person that has shown consistently that he can defend Joel Embiid at a high level. Not that fraud in Minnesota for sure. Leading defensive player of the year odds guy. I am concerned that they are a very good. The Sixers are a very good team, and I know a lot of people just love to shit on the Sixers because it's the Sixers and they choke every time in the playoffs. They are a very well balanced team. Tyrese Maxey has taken a huge leap in play. Joel Embiid is very likely going to repeat as MVP unless he gets hurt or something crazy happens. But I do like the matchup because of Bam. Now, if Bam is legitimately still hurt from the hip thing, that concerns me a little, but I think they will win it by 6 points.
6, you say? Brian, the boy feeling good?
Yeah, man, it's just a shame that Eric Spoelstra has a perfect record on Christmas because he's about to be 8-1. Regardless of what Bam does to Embiid, man, I don't want to see a fucking Tyrese Maxey as cooking up for Tyler Herro and Kyle Lowry on Christmas Day. That is going to be a masterpiece. So I'm looking forward to the fireworks. The 76ers have a lot of long defenders, boss. I think Tyler Herro is going to struggle. Caleb Martin is basically at the rim or shooting threes. Again, the long defense on the perimeter, pause, and meeting Embiid at the rim. Marcus Morris is going to destroy any minutes he's playing against Kevin Love. It's going to be a good game for the Sixers.
Cap. Brian, let me explain something to you very succinctly. The Miami Heat are going to blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about? Don't talk to me about Joel Embiid. The Heat will play their signature defense against him. They're going to front the shit out of him with Bam. They're going to send help behind him if they get the ball over the top. It's going to work because it always fucking works. Tyrese Maxey, 50. I ain't going to hold you. We might be seeing that. We might get 50 put on our head by Tyrese Maxey, but it's not going to be enough because guess what? We got Duncan Robinson! Come! How they going to guard that boy? They have not a single defender. Yes, they may be able to stop Tyler Herro, but does that really matter? Huh? Does it impact winning the way that a 21-point fourth quarter did tonight? No! 21-point first quarter from Duncan Robinson. 21-point second quarter from Duncan Robinson. 21-point third quarter from Duncan Robinson. 21-point fourth quarter from Duncan Robinson. He will have 84 points at the end of this game. Fuck is you talking about, Brian? Easy. Easy work. The Heat win this game by 47, Sheltman. 6. Huh? This is the Celtics. Oh, not the Celtics. This is 76ers. Tyler Herro will be in attendance. Thank you guys in the comments, as always, for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to the guys joining me on the panel, my boy Sheltman, my boy George, and, of course, Kane Bryan pulling up one time for the one time. Always got to shout out my boy Kane Justin in the back on the ones and twos. We will see y'all on Christmas Day. Until then, if you're traveling, safe travels, everybody. And, yeah, have a good time on with your family and friends and shit like that. Play the video, Justin. The video, Justin, play it.
I don't feel like I've been getting paid the right way, so I'm just going to sit here